Hey kids, Disgruntled Monkey here. Today I would like to talk to you, the people of Gotham, about digital downloads. Well, with all the new machines that have come out, Xbox One and all that, the idea is that we're getting closer to our digital future. And to all the, producers of the movies, games, I won't say music. I think iTunes and those type of things have done a good job. You can buy a single, song for $1, but all the others, the movies, fuck you. Fuck you for trying to make me buy a new game for $60 fucking dollars. Well, that's in that's in the States. In Australia, $100. Download and expect, we'll do it. Fuck you. This shits me. This really does shit me. I mean, okay. I understand the whole digital frontier. I understand why people are excited for it. People are, looking to their game collections, their movie collections, and saying, soon I'm going to have more space because I can just save it all to my hard drive. I can put it all on my Xbox One and it can be my movie library. But you expect me to pay full price for a new release and I do not get a physical copy of it? Fuck you. Look, I like physical copies. I like having a little collection there. I like looking up at my Blu-rays, which are just over there, and saying, oh yeah, okay. I like looking over at my game library over there and going, yeah, okay, I've got a few games. I like having a physical copy. I also like the fact that I get special features on these things. But, okay, I can understand. There is a consideration of space. We are running out of space in our unit. Okay. But I want to get a game. You're going to make me pay $100, $80, whatever for it. Fuck you. For just the digital. Look, you are getting rid of shipping, packaging and shipping costs. You're getting taken care of getting manufacturing. You don't have to manufacture shit. You don't have to hire people for those two other services. You don't have to worry about graphic designers as much. If you're just a full-on digital. Mind you, most of the new releases, you still need to hire them because, yes, you are still designing front covers and everything like that. But you don't have to print off the title sleeves and everything like that. There are a lot of costs that you are cutting by putting it out digitally, and you're still expecting me to pay full price. Not to mention, if you go on the likes of Origin and shit like that, and they've got their digital deluxe, I have to pay an extra $20 fucking dollars for extra downloadable content. Downloadable fucking content. You're not giving me anything. You're not giving me anything that is worthy of the extra 20 fucking bucks that you are charging me. And look, there are a lot of different things out there, like, the whole free to play mentality of paying games. So you have not only now shelled out $100, $60, wherever you are. You look at other countries even more. Brazil, I've heard the prices are incredibly expensive. I wonder how much their how much their digital download. Do they even get a break? Anyway, you shell out for these digitally downloaded copies, and then they have the balls, the gall, the stones to actually go, take a look, we're going to charge you more for more downloadable stuff, and have a whole free-to-play system. You're hearing the shit about Forza, the new Forza game, and how, there are actually less cars Yeah, there's less cars in the next gen game than the last gen game, but don't worry because cars are coming on the way and you get to buy them. Not to mention other thing like pay to win kind of mentality that has actually appeared on that, and people have got really pissed off. I might be a bit behind on the bandwagon on the whole Forza thing. I think I've heard that they've actually tried to fix things up, but needless to say, companies try this shit. They try and get as much money as possible. And the fact is, they are pissing people off left and right, but not enough. Not enough people are standing up saying, fuck you and your systems, we are not going to buy. Because they are still keeping up with all the full price digital download shit. You want me to get away from my physical copies and embrace this new future? Fuck you. If it's going to cost the same amount, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Look at iTunes. Take a look at iTunes. Instead of having to buy a physical album where I may only like 1 or 2 songs, I can go onto iTunes and pay $1, $2 for a single song. And I've done that. When I was young, when I did not have the money, and being unemployed, trying to scrap money together, I got to keep on going to my wife and asking, can we get this thing? Can we lay by it? Can we do all these different kind of ways to afford your expensive stuff? But anyway, when I was young, couldn't afford full albums, I pirated. Okay? I pirated the whole album, then I'd have to get the right information. Yes, I am accused of that. But nowadays, I actually go through iTunes. I pay the people. I pay the $2, the $1 to get the song that I want, because I only want one song, and it is so much more convenient. It is convenient for me to use iTunes. It is not convenient for me to use Origin, PSN, Xbox. The only one that is convenient for me is Steam, and Steam I can actually wait until the sales, and the sales I will spend money. I will give them a lot of money. But not only that, but Steam does actually have a lot of indie stuff at reasonable prices, which I actually will get an indie game here and there. Binding of Isaac, I love these type of games. Now PSN, they have their indies and they do keep them at that reasonable price point, right? But it is the main games like Battlefront. Cut the price in half. Put it down to allow you will get more people buying and probably overlooking your little microtransaction bullshit. We will accept it a lot more. Dead Space 3. You release it for half price. Look, there's like little microtransactions in it. I'll spend an extra $10, $40. You've got my extra $10 from it because I haven't had to pay full price for this fucking game. And the bullshit of digital downloads, the bullshit that they have to be bowed down to the retail. I mean, the whole point of the digital download, right, I thought, was to have a universal, a worldwide, just everything, flat price. No, because games are more expensive in the retail stores of Australia, that means the digital download copy has also got to have the price jacked up. Fuck you! You pay extra for the physical copy if you've got the collector mentality, and that's what they've got to start thinking about. They've got to start going, why do people want the retail stores? Why do people want? It's the collector mentality. That's why I have no problem when they kind of go on about these pre-orders which come with the nice statues and everything like that. I'm not a fan of pre-orders with just the digital shit. I mean, so what? Fuck you. That's not going to convince me either way. But you put a really nice statue, you put some time and attention into the actual pre-order packages, then you've got my attention. Then you've got me going, here, I will give you money and pay this thing off up for release. I will go with that pre-order. It's all about giving the customers something that they couldn't get otherwise. And digital downloads at the moment, and this is the same with movies, I can go and, it's getting better somewhat. You can get some cheap movies out there. I can actually go on the PSN at the moment and get all 4 Toxic Avenger movies for $4. I am thinking of doing that. because it's convenient, because it's hard to actually, every store I go into, they don't have all four, like one's missing or something like that. So spending the $4 just to get all four done, cool, I've got them. I've got my favorite Troma films. But if you had them up at $20 or $16, no, I'm sorry, I can go into the stores and get a physical copy for the same price. It's not convenient for me. You're giving me nothing. Oh, you're going to save some space. You know what? For the things I love, space is not an issue. If I buy too many DVDs and I need to pack things away and put them down, you know what? I'm going to go and look on IKEA and try and figure out a better storage system so I can actually put those DVDs up properly. Give me something worthwhile. Okay, that's the end of this rant. I hope it made some sense. If you have any emails, email address should be down below in the descriptions. Send me anything. Thank you very much, people. See you later.